Western Mass News is your vaccine authority, and this morning we're getting answers on the latest changes from the State House involving where they'll be sending the majority of the vaccines. I'm Sabrina Reilley with those new developments.
Reilley joins us live from the Eastfield Mall in Springfield with more. Good morning, Sabrina.
Good morning, and that's right. See, sites like here in Springfield at the Eastfield Mall is one of the places that will be getting an increased supply of vaccines. On those concerns coming up in the next half hour. But for now, live in Springfield, Sabrina Reilley, Western Mass. And coming up on Western Mass News, we're getting answers after Governor Baker has come out with a warning for those that may be abusing the new companion appointment system for vaccinations. I'm Sabrina Reilley with the details coming up.
On how it's impacting our area. Sabrina, what can you tell us?
Well, Western Mass News has found several posts on places like Craigslist of people either offering or in some situations bribing those 75 years and older to bring them. We will have more on how this is impacting local hospitals coming up in the next half hour. But for now, live in Springfield, Sabrina Reilley, Western Mass News. Western Mass News is your vaccine authority, and this morning we're getting answers on the recent changes involving where the state is sending the majority of vaccines. I'm Sabrina Reilley with the details.
News reporter Sabrina Reilley joins us live from the Eastfield Mall in Springfield with more on this. Sabrina?
That's right, Taylor and Jordan. Places like the Eastfield Mall will actually be getting an increased supply of shots compared to other companion pass system that was just announced earlier this week. We'll have more on those concerns coming up in the next half hour. But for now, live in Springfield, Sabrina Reilley, Western Mass News.
Getting answers this morning on how it's impacting our area. Sabrina, what can you tell us?
Well, Taylor and Jordan, it is definitely an alarming situation that the state is dealing with here, but they are warning that in some cases we are finding that on Craigslist, people are posting things saying, sometimes bribing, sometimes offering to take these 75 on this and how it's impacting hospitals coming up in just about 15 minutes time. But for now, live in Springfield, Sabrina Reilley, Western Mass News.
Mass News reporter Sabrina Reilley back now getting you answers on what this means moving forward. Sabrina?
Well, Taylor and Jordan, up until this point, hospitals were definitely the ones that were receiving the majority of the vaccines, but not anymore. Sites like the Eastfield Mall and other local pharmacies are going to be getting the majority of these vaccines. This comes as the governor has made those changes this week as far who can receive their vaccines, now including caregivers to those 75 and older. And with an increase of people coming to the Eastfield Mall to receive those vaccines, it's definitely a site that needs more vaccines, which is, of course, what has facilitated this change. But keep in mind, if you do have an appointment at a local hospital, those will be honored. They are just simply not taking new appointments at this time. In Springfield, Sabrina Reilley, Western Mass News.